getting more phenomenal. It's now time for Celebrity Knock, our Friday feature where we invite influential people in society, be they politicians, stars of the media, traditional and social, athletes or music producers, to talk about their careers. Well, this week we feature a young, strong man of God who has used his musical gift to spread the word to a wide range of audiences. Earlier this year, he released his first studio album called Validation, which blends the sounds from across the Caribbean and has taken him to many concerts, earning him thousands of streams online. His production's success did not go unnoticed, winning him the Best Album Award at the Sterling Gospel Awards last month in Jamaica. However, the path to achieving this has not been easy. Johnmark Wiggan joins us in studio to share his story. So happy to have you. That album was released last year, so I'm going to make that correction. But Johnmark, you're here with us in studio, and it's a big deal. Happy to have you.
It's a blessing, man. Pleasure to be here with you guys on SportsMax.
Yeah, so I'll start by asking you about this year and how good it has been to you.
Yeah.
God has been so good.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Walk me through.
I believe that, like, right after that, or just leading up to the album, we started getting so much attention as if the album was released already.
Whoa. You
would think so, you know, and coming right out of the release, busy bad, you know what I mean, just going here and there. But it wasn't busy just because of being busy sake or just because of platform sake. God gave me an assignment. I believe that when you have an assignment, you get speed to really run differently from just having a song. I had a mission to validate God's people by virtue of what he said in his words. He's given me this gift through music to be able to do it. I need to tell people who God say they are, not just a matter of us praising and worship together, because when we do that, sometimes fly over a lot of people's head. They're trying to figure out, who am I and who is God and how can I connect? And when they get that information correct, worship becomes easy after that, because you know who you're worshiping and you know who you are. So that's been the assignment.
So I'm listening to you speak, and all I can think about is, when did you realize, Johnmark, that you wanted to serve in this capacity? When did you realize that love for God? Because, you know, in the times that we live, many people are very disconnected.
Yeah.
And I guess that's where, you know, your role is, why it's so important. But when did you recognize that you had this special gift?
Yeah, I realized I had a gift from a very early age, but I wouldn't have tapped into it until about age 19, roughly, when I had gotten saved. And I feel like that's where God gave me redirection. It's one thing to just pursue music. It's another thing for me to say, God has called me. I say, what? God called me? He have an assignment for me? That's a big deal. So when I started running that race, a different trajectory, one day somebody told me, you know, say you're not confident in who you are. And I was wondering why him say that. You understand? Him say, you're confident in music. Because I'd asked you about yourself earlier, and we're having a kind of like timid conversation, but the moment we started talking about music, your head was lifted and everything about you changed. I was like, oh, something have to change, man. I need to know what's really inside, regardless of music, regardless of what we consider a gifting, regardless of a talent. Am I valuable? Am I worth it? Regardless of anything that someone wants to recognize. And I realized that that's how God started dealing with me differently, and I started showing me, say, Johnmark, you're good because I created you. First of all, I created you. I fashioned you. That's good enough. The master of the universe handcrafted me. That's good enough. Next thing, he make you look good, boy. You look good bad. So that's our next thing. So like, he make you so good already. And then, in addition to that, he gave you purpose. He give you an assignment. So you have value in the earth, regardless of if anyone wants to recognize it. That's why the garbage man have value. That's why the newspaper man have value. Everybody is valuable in different spheres, and they're right. And now, having an assignment like this would tell everybody about what God has to say about them, especially that they're beautiful. A lot of Christians don't like looking into the mirror.
Yeah,
and I have to give that message. You are beautiful. You are handcrafted by God.
And speaking about being gifted, music.
Yeah.
The song. The thing is, you can sing, you know, but then nobody can want to listen.
Jesus
You've
Christ.
had so many hits, so tell me about it.
Boy, that's a big deal. Because at the Sterling Music Award, I felt a pain that I never knew I could feel. I think it's called a winner's pain, meaning having so much nominations for different things, but then you win one, which means you had to hear no several times throughout the night. But the value of being in those spaces suggested that these songs were recognized. So in one go, there were 2 songs in collaboration of the year. 2 songs in 2 songs among 4 songs. And then among hit of the year, I had 1 song there. And of course, Validation itself had the music video in a category. So the entire album to be recognized in this way. So coming out of the album, the whole set list changed. Literally, almost 6 of the songs, given the time I have on stage, kind of the whole set list changed to what the album offered. Yeah.
When did you discover this amazing talent that you've got?
Why? I was studying electrical engineering. I felt like I was talented, but there was a lecturer there teaching communication.
Where was this?
In Antigua, right? Where you call 6th form.
Yes.
And she said...
This is the grammar school?
This is Antigua State College now. So you have to leave the high school and go there. Everybody goes to Antigua State College. Yes. She says to me, you need to go to music school.
Yes.
Yeah, Tavia Hunt, big up yourself. Yeah, she's teaching me engineering. I am acing the courses. She said, you need to go to music school. Because I'd have the guitar, you know, I'd play a song, I'd just do something in my spare time.
In the lady class?
No. I would have waited till the break. It's easy, you know. I'd wait till the break. And she said, you need to go to music. Upon graduating, mind you, top of the class that year. So it's not a matter of you're flunking, let me redirect you.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a matter of I see a greater purpose, and I think you should head there. And it's not until I had God in my life now to give me confirmation of that direction. The lady sought out, pull all kind of strings for me to be able to sit in a space where I'm realizing you're going to go and study, you know. That's why I ended up in Jamaica, studying music and really honing the craft, learning. So I studied music in education. So I'm supposed to be a teacher. and I'm here doing God's work.
You've been supposed to do a lot of things.
Supposed to do a lot of things.
So it's Edna Manley you were studying?
Edna Manley College. Yeah, man.
That's an institution that people speak very highly of.
Absolutely, absolutely. The best of the best pass through there. Even if they didn't graduate or anything, there's something about passing through there and getting a whiff of what happened and the influence of those who do it the best at the best level. You know, rest in peace, Ivo Cooper. I was able to learn at the hands of Ivo Cooper, and he really let me change what I consider discipline.
For real?
Yeah.
Ivo Cooper is the iconic man from Third World.
Yes, absolutely.
The Third World band,
He made me change my perspective on discipline. I was in a class with him, and after a while, he said, your grade is not so high, you know. And I thought I was doing the best I could do, not realizing that when it comes to your gift and your talent, it's not about waiting to be called to the mic. It's about you understanding that you need to go to the mic. And that's when everything shifted. I had to really put my 2 feet down and start working at this thing properly.
Yeah, you know what I want to hear about? The Sterling Award.
Sterling Award.
Big deal.
Jeez.
When you realized that you're up for it, tell me.
So, coming out of last year I would have been awarded Male Artist of the Year. Big deal. So, it's like, oh my gosh, you're going back again. You're in those categories again. I am thrilled, but I'm nervous. As I told you earlier on, I felt the pain of a winner. To be nominated in so many categories, you have to sit through the tension of, not you.
Not yet.
Not you. Not yet. And then to leave with Album of the Year. It was like I was validated.
Good.
You know, the validation album was validated and stated, this body of work that God had anointed has created the impact that has not gone unnoticed, and it is obvious that the impact has reached the hearts of the people and changed their lives.
You know, Johnmark, there is no way you're going to come on our show and not... I want to feel the impact, right?
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm going to ask you to go across to the set and bless us up.
Us and the viewers. Right.
Yeah, make it happen. All right, so we're going to hear his beautiful voice and just a taste of what, you know, those that love his music has the opportunity to hear. So we're getting ready, you know, we have to set the stage, and Johnmark, as I said, beautiful voice, award winner. We're going to take in some of that.
You know, his secondary school in Antigua was the grammar school, which is the school Sir Vivian Richards went to.
Yeah, it speaks volumes. And you know how we love Sir Viv here on the SportsMax Zone. So that speaks volumes to the caliber of the man that's about to take the SportsMax mic. And as I said, bless us our plans.
Yeah. Great to hear so many people being drawn to the Edna Manley School. They do a lot of teaching there with the arts and music and so on. And Johnmark has been one of the beneficiaries of that program, and he's now ready to put on a show.
Ready, Johnmark?
Yeah.
All right, well, you know, we have to get him ready. We have to get the mic tested. We want to make sure, Lance, that when our guests come on, we hear the best of them. So our team is working assiduously behind the scene to just ensure that he's on. Can we get a sound test, Johnmark? Ready for us? All right. Well, Lance, they're getting him ready.
Yeah.
I think we should take a break and then come back. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Let's do that, and then we come back with a beautiful song. Stay with us.